Okay, this is a screencast of how to set up a personalised learning kind of environment that has learning analytics in it for the GAFE Summit in Adelaide, but you can use this even if you didn't come along. So what we want to do is we're going to start with a form. We're going to build a form. So you come to New in your Drive, come across to Forms, and it will open up. Now, because I'm in a GAFE environment at my school, basically it gives me a whole lot of permissions at the top there, and it can collect information from our students. It can actually make them log in before they can see the form and collect their email address if we want. By default it comes to untitled form, so I'm just going to call this and then it will name the form the same. I'm also going to let people outside of my school be able to see this. So if I unclick that, it'll come up with this message saying, do you want to proceed, that people outside your environment can see it. I'm going to go, yep, that's okay. Now, I always do, for the first bit, we have some text questions. So we want to get some text responses. We want to have first name, last name, and email. And we make them a required question. And then we come across here and we duplicate. The reason we do that is that we want to be able to send an email out to the students once they have completed this task or the quiz that we're building, and we want to collect their email. And because we actually said you can go outside the school environment, we have to get them to enter their email as well, which is good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do some multiple choice questions. So we come down here, we go add an item, and I'm going to come down to multiple choice. And once again, I'm going to make this a compulsory question. Now you'll notice that I'm making these all compulsory, and they are multiple choice because I want to be able to match my answers, my correct answers, with the student answers to mark it for them automatically and give them automatic feedback. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just now going to write some questions and some answers, and every now and then I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, but you'll be able to see it happening quite quickly in front of you. Notice down here what I'm doing is I'm putting in an advanced setting to shuffle the option order, so it moves it around. So if the kids take the quiz over and over again, they don't remember what order the questions are in. So I'm just going to make that a required question as well. And I'm going to do 3 other questions. Okay, now that I've done them, I've made them all compulsory, and I've only given them 4. We normally do about 10 questions because then we can easily convert it to a percentage. But that's about right. So that's all done. That's how I've made my form. Remembering that we've got the first name, last name, email is the things to have at the top there. When you want to share that form with our students, we can just go to View Live Form at the top there. And this link here is the link at the top that we can just copy and paste and send it to our kids. And you notice it comes up like that. Excellent.